Alright, one of my drills went out, and I'm not real sure on why, but if you can tell, plug it up, we'll put a battery on it, and it won't work. So I went ahead and pulled the screws out so y'all wouldn't have to watch me take them out and make it a little longer of a video. So what I did, took the screws out. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 screws. It gets a little stiff, but pull it out. Make sure you just don't jerk it apart and lose anything, which you shouldn't. Let's see, now we got to test it and see what the problem is. You take it apart. You just hook your battery right back up to it. Make sure it ain't working. The wire right here. Let's see. I'm gonna reach down and clip it to the ground side first, because everything else I've done, it's always been the ground side that's went out or had a bypass. See, that's not it. And there's the problem right there. I'm not getting no ground to here. Okay, so when I say hook it to the ground, I get the battery back off. Look at your battery. The battery has a positive and a negative. Negative side. So wire out of the way. Over here is going to be your negative side. So your ground runs from here to right there, the little chipboard. It goes through all these little chips right here and back out. Your positive don't even go here until it runs up to the battery, and as you can see, that's what this little bolt's here, little here part for your light right there and stuff like that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this wire off. I'm gonna solder it right here on this little point right there where the negative comes up, it goes to it, and that should bypass these chips that are out. Now, as you can tell, this is a nice used drill. I've had it for 4 years, so it's been through hell. But that's what I'm fixing to do. I'm going to take it and just bypass the chips, put it down here, and hopefully it'll work. As soon as my soldering gun heats up, I'm not sure what size this is. This is a T10H is what I use to take it off out of the little Hart set here. It shouldn't take that long for the soldering iron to heat up, but and I apologize for the delay. I should have probably already had it set up. I know a lot of people, they'll throw their drills away whenever they won't work, put a battery in them, they won't work. Well, it's going to a junk pile, and that's where they sit forever. But maybe this will help somebody. I mean, even if you don't have a soldering iron, just cut that wire and then reach over here, cut this one and tie them together. You don't have to have the chipboard to run any of it except for the light. All right. Oh crap. Well, maybe. This solder here don't want to heat up. Alright. Be careful when you do that, it gets a little warm. Alright. As you can tell, it got so warm it melted the wire here. You see, it melted that wire right there a little bit. So what I'll do is I'll just cut that back. And I should have a piece of heat shrink tube here. A little bit bigger. You don't take the whole thing, you just want to cover up the bare wire. Alright, put that on there. Make it lighter. Now the exposed wire is done. There's a little bit of flux I put on it just so it, help bind it a little bit better. You can use a brush, your finger, whatever works for you. It don't matter. Alright. Now I found my solder, that's up here somewhere. This situated right here. Now let's plug the battery up and see what's going to happen. Alright, what I did is I took this black wire right here, this black wire, it was up here, it's right there, but what happens is it goes from your negative to your chipboard through these chips right here, which I have no clue what are. Well, apparently one of them went out, so I'm bypassing them. I pulled the wire out of this side and I soldered it to over here to where it comes out of from the battery to the chipboard. That bypasses that and it works. Alright, I hope this helps some of y'all. If it does, leave a like and a comment. If not, y'all can tell me how bad it was. It doesn't matter. Just trying to help everybody. Alright, y'all have a good day.